Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Simple Happy Life. I know it's been a while, but I'm back with a plan. And that is part of what I want to share with you today, is how I plan to be consistent and steady with my, well, all aspects of life, my life, because when thinking about 2020 and planning 2020, steady was the word that kept coming to mind. And the definition I found that I liked was happening or developing in a gradual or regular way over time, right? So it's the steady improvement, the steady growth, I think that makes for a solid foundation and not trying to do all the things at once. And so simple has been a word that me and my husband have talked about a lot, and that's why my channel and my Instagram, if you're not following me over there, I share a lot more regularly over there. Simple, the simple happy life, getting back to the fundamentals, the necessary, the essentials of, taking care of our health, taking care of our kids, taking care of our marriage, our spirituality. Like, these are things that were important to us. And so that's why we decided that, this lifestyle would be something that we would go after. So, like I said, in today's video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to plan to do that in 2020, because last year I felt all over the place. And while I had a planner, I felt like I need to kind of divide things up a bit. So I'm going to show you my planners for 2020. I know if you're watching this video, then you've probably seen a lot of other planner videos for 2020. My planner last year was a Traveler's notebook. This is like just one off of Amazon. It's not the real Traveler's notebook brand. But I really liked it. I really enjoyed planning this way, undated pages. And so that's why I wasn't really rushed to get like, oh, I need another planner for 2020, because I still had a few pages left in some of my books. And so I'm going to continue this into 2020 with this one. And this is a Prima Marketing, I believe, cover. And I'm going to show you what's inside. But in this video, I'm just going to talk you through what planners I'll be using and how I'll be using them. But I will do separate videos on what I'm actually doing in the planning. Like, I'll show a separate video on a setup, because I don't have anything set up right now because I haven't needed to. So I'm gonna get into that right now. So if you're interested, keep watching. So y'all, this is a view of the top stack of my planners for 2020. And you'll see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will quickly talk you through these planners today. And I mean quickly, because I feel like some of these videos, like I said, can get kind of long. And, but I feel like people have such yummy, I guess, information, and I can kind of miss it because my kids interrupt. Like, if it goes longer than 10 minutes, I'm gonna get interrupted and I may or may not get back to the video. So I'm gonna try to keep this short and flip through and show you how I plan to use them. And then in other videos, I'll show you how I'm using my or setups for my everyday planner. And then this one will be my homeschool planner. So we're gonna get into that right now. So this is a happy planner, a big happy planner. I've had this for years and it's actually still in pretty good condition. I don't even know if you can buy these big covers in the store anymore. You could probably get them online now, but I've had this one for a while, and this is going to be my social media YouTube planner, because I didn't have a dedicated like space for this last year, and I felt like I would record videos, and by the time I got around to editing and posting to share, they felt irrelevant. And then I got sick and just didn't have time. So I want to be more intentional and planned with that this year. And so here it is. It says, "You got this." This is something I had from an old planner. So I just popped that cover on here. And I just have a few of the happy planner pages, notes, project, just some blank grid paper. And then I'll just flip to a month here, March. So if you're not familiar with the happy planner, which I probably are if you're watching this video, then you'll see that it has like a dashboard for, pre-planning for the month, thinking out what you're going to be doing, and then it has a beautiful cover page that says love what you do, which I thought was perfect for like for what I'm trying to do. And you open it and you have the monthly spread, and then it starts on a Sunday and ends on a Saturday. And then I know that's a thing for some people, and for some planners I really do want it to start on a Monday. And then it has a dashboard layout, and I really like this because I kind of do this in my planner anyway. So I like that it has these boxes for your week to see it at a layout. And then this actually does start with Monday and goes through the weekend, so that is nice. And Saturday and Sunday are down at the bottom. So I like the Happy Planner or the disc ring type of style of planning because, you know, if I want to add in pages I can, and I'll have a bunch of things falling out. That I don't like. So this will be perfect for me for that. And I got this on clearance, guys. Like, I mean, I got this one on clearance when I bought it years ago too, and this probably with a coupon, I'm sure. But this planner was like $13. I actually already had this folder, but this planner was $13. So I mean, I couldn't beat that. And trying to write all this out in boxes every week, for me, for this, it wasn't worth it. And then I have this friction pen in here. It's so cute. It's white, but it writes with black ink, and it's got more of a fine tip. It's a click, and it's erasable. And so I really like that. So I bought a pack of 3 of these to go in my planners, and this will kind of be my everyday pen right now. I'm really liking it. Does anyone else get like stuck on a pen? But anyway, so that is that planner. Moving on to the next. This is my homeschool planner, and it is from Staples. It is an ARC planner, and it again has the discs on the side. It is not super thick, and I don't need it to be. I'm gonna explain why in a second. But when you open up this, it feels really nice. I guess you would call it like bonded leather or something, I don't know. And it's got this little pocket with these 3 smaller pockets in here. And how I've set this up, and this is another thing I like about the discs, you can roll it back. So what I like to do when I'm setting up my homeschool planner, since I haven't done this yet, I will write down what pages I think I will want to have in my planner. And then I'm going to go to Etsy, and I'm going to find the pages that I like about this. I'm going to Franken-plan this planner, meaning I'm going to pull pages from different shops that I really like, and just put it all together in one notebook. And so, for example, I just sat and wrote this out, and then I have birthdays at a glance because I want the boys to make birthday cards for our family members and friends this year. And I want to have a weekly for back planning pages to actually record in this notebook. I will be recording what we do daily and notes and progress in this. I'll show you that in a second. But this is what I will be using for like my monthly planning and for kind of, I guess, forward planning. And I also use Homeschool Planet, but I think we're going to back off of it a little bit as far as how much I used to put in and how much I wanted to check off every day there. I think I'm just going to leave our math in there because that is something that we are pretty consistent with and do every day. Their piano practice, and then it's also a calendar for the boys to see what activities they have on that day, and chore lists so they can check off what they need to do. And they like checklists. They are their mother's children and they like checklists too, and they can kind of see their progress and what they're doing. So those are the things that I will leave in Homeschool Planet. But our other things that we're just kind of working through, I'm not going to do that because I felt overwhelmed by that, and so did they. So that is not what the goal is as we enter into our we've hit year 2 of homeschooling, and so yeah, that's crazy. I'll talk about that another time, but whew, I am so excited to start this semester, and so this is how I'm gonna have this planner set up. And right now it just comes like this. I'll show you with this page, and it kind of gives like, talks about the accessories and stuff. I actually did buy a few of the accessories. Let me show you. I got this little ruler to go in here. It was like $1 something. And I got this little pad that goes in here. So it's to do, and it's already pre-punched. The ruler's also pre-punched. These are just sticky notes I had. And then these are dividers. And so I will probably use the dividers, not for each month, but just for my major section. Okay, and so next is my financial planner. Now, last year I didn't really feel the need to write down my expenses because we were using YNAB, which is You Need a Budget, stands for You Need a Budget, and I use a Google Calendar to track our bills, and most of our stuff is automated as far as payments. So I didn't feel the need to do that, but I feel like in years past I knew, I guess daily what was going on with things because I'm really bad about checking things online. So I'm a paper person, clearly, and I felt like until I really get a handle on YNAB, I need to go back to writing things down. Now this has been my, this is a Classic Happy Planner cover, and I've used this in the past as just my planner, and I've used this in the past for a financial planner. And so the planner I just showed you, the big happy one, I use that for business and work. And so I still had that, and now I'm going to be using that for social media and planning my YouTube videos. So this one, when you open it up, it has this little pouch here, and I believe this, I don't know if this is from the Happy Planner or from Martha Stewart, which you can get at Staples. I don't know if you still can get it from Staples, actually. I've had this for quite a while. And then you open it up and you have this pack, I believe this folder came with this, budget papers from the Happy Planner. And I think it's like $9, and if you use the coupon you can get it for around $6, like they're 40% off. So it's a good deal for the paper, and I don't want to have to draw out and write out these things monthly or daily. So I believe it comes with a folder, and I went ahead and stuck our checkbook in here because this summer we got new carpet and the carpenter wanted a check, and I had to go like through our file system and find the checkbook, and it was a thing. So I just went ahead and had that here because there are a few things we want to take care of this year, and I may need a checkbook for the contractors for that. Then I have, it comes with some stickers in this kit and some really cute ones. So I don't know if you can see them all. Those are really cute. And then it comes with monthly, some monthly tabs for the dividers and for the months. And you just have to write in the dates, and I'll show you that in a second. But I really think it's cute. So it comes with this little savings tracker, which I want to use, and I think I want to add a donations page, and I wrote a little sticky over here, I think, for that, or not. Or maybe I didn't, but I want to add a page to track donations. So I'm actually gonna put that in here right now, so I won't forget it. Now I like this friction pin. I think it's gorgeous, but it rattles. That's the only thing I don't love about it, but it's not worth me not using it. So anyway, back to what I'm talking about. Donations, I'll add that here to be able to track that. And so I haven't written it yet, but I'll just go to a page. And so you have your monthly layout like this. It's just blank. And then you have a bills pay checklist, or bill pay checklist. And then you have an expense tracker. And I love that they have, like, how you're spending it, whether it's cash, credit, or debit, and then whether it's a need or a want. I think that's really, I don't know. I think that's smart. I need to do that more. And then maybe in YNAB, I will just in the memos, when you enter in an expense, you can put a note or a memo by it, and I might put need or want depending on what I put in here. And so all the months look the same. So that's it. It's just undated. And so you could get 2 packs. Oh, here's the end of the month. So at the end of the month, you have a budget review. Where did I have the most trouble? What could I improve on this month? What goals can I set for the next month? So, and then you have your month at a glance. I believe you could use this for the next month or that month. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I've used it for the month before, so I don't know how other people use it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you've seen this budget planner. This is not something I'll be sharing just because it's really personal information and I'll have account numbers and all that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to share that that is something that I will be using this year. Alright guys, and this video is taking longer than I thought. No wonder these videos go so long, because they do. So I decided to cut the video here and share my everyday planner, my traveler's notebook, in another video. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Oh, and comment below with any questions or positive or helpful thoughts that you have. If you've created a planner video, I'd love to see it. Link those below too. Alright, talk to you next time, friends. Bye.